And what's good, everybody? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys back in the stream once again tonight on Behind Your Basketball. Game number 2 of the play-by-play going down here in a couple moments. This is going to be a fun one. Great game going down tonight. Number 4 seed Arkansas taking on the number 2 seed Duke. We'll see if this will be the last game for Coach K or if they're going to keep on playing their way into the Final Four for the Blue Devils. For Arkansas, this team, 18-3 record. Last 21 games on a roll for the Razorbacks. JD Notae dropping down 21 in the last matchup, and they can prove that they can beat any team in the nation. They beat Auburn at its peak when they were number 1 back in February, knocking off the overall number 1 seed on Thursday, beating Gonzaga 74-68, and head coach Eric Musselman, he wanted Gonzaga to feel them bodies. That's exactly what they did, as they were physical, athletic, and took down the Zags in that matchup. As it was just incredible preparation right there by Muss to take his team to now the Elite 8 for Arkansas. But not much has been talked about how big they improved defensively this season here for Arkansas as a team. Incredible how they have improved all the way since December, where they were giving up points in the high 80s. They're been able to force teams into the 60s, 50s, and 40s throughout like the last month plus for Arkansas and their defense. Duke, for their team, what a run it's been in this tournament. Not sure if we expected this, seeing Duke drop last regular season game at home in Cameron Indoor, giving up 90 to UNC, lost against Virginia Tech in the ACC championship game. But here's Duke keeping the hopes alive for Coach K to see if they can keep on going into the bracket. And late in games, that's been the difference maker. Mark Williams, an X factor in this tournament, averaging 15 points per game, over 7 rebounds per game, and over 4 blocks per game. He has been massive for Big Mark. Duke can put up a ton of points. They're top 10 scoring-wise, averaging around 80 points per game. And Paulo Banchero, man, he could just hit shots left and right from all over the court for Banchero. Trevor Keels, he had a great game against Texas Tech, and it was just the last 5 minutes, Duke dialed in, coming from behind, beating Michigan State, coming from behind, beating Texas Tech. And this is going to be a tremendous matchup today. What we'll give in this matchup, we will see. Arkansas loves to get to the free throw line. They are currently number 1 in most free throws made in the nation. Number 3 in free throw attempts per game for Arkansas. Duke hasn't really been pushed into foul trouble that often. Duke commits the 9th fewest fouls in all college basketball. If they do get into foul trouble like they did against Ohio State back in December, this could go Arkansas's way today in this matchup here. Just incredible shot making for Duke. Arkansas is going to have to make their shots in this matchup to hang right in there with Duke, because Arkansas does struggle from 3, around the 320s this season here, and Duke has had some incredible shot creation here that I've seen in the tournament. So this one's going to be a good one tonight. Johnny, Vegas, Razorbacks roll, Malika, Cole. Glad to have everybody in the stream. Make sure to vote in that poll. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as we're going to tip off any moment from now. We will tip off in action between these two teams. Once again, Arkansas, the underdog, they love that underdog mentality. They feed off of that energy. They are +4 on the line. Duke's the 4-point favorite. Over/under set at 147.5. We should have a ton more points than what we saw between Villanova and Houston in the last game. Villanova won the first game today, 50-44. First team into the Final Four for Nova. They're going to take on the winner of Kansas against Miami coming up tomorrow. This winner will take on the winner of UNC against St. Peter's tomorrow. Might reset a whole Duke against UNC matchup if that does happen. Could be Arkansas against St. Peter's if both of the underdogs come out of that. Hey, there you go. Andrew going out to Taco Bell, watching Villanova in the last game. Carla, welcome back in. Bradley, Malika, welcome to stream, everybody, for this one. Gonna be a good night. A lot of great basketball ahead in this matchup here. Yeah, pumped up for this one. Ethan, welcome back in. Glad to have you guys back in the stream once again. We're just getting ready for opening tip a couple moments from now. Jose, glad to have you back in, man. If Arkansas does win this game, everybody should be able to be talking about those Hogs after this one. Because right after Duke won their game against Texas Tech, all the talk went to Duke pulling off the victory in the Elite Eight. Not much talk about Arkansas at all. Just considered as an overthought in this matchup here. Bobby, welcome back in. Arkansas has been the most improved team, especially on the defensive side of the court this season here. Duke can score. Duke's been dialed in last 5 minutes, last 2 games. It's if they're going to be able to compete with that same defensive consistency once again. It's just a bigger step up between Texas Tech and Arkansas as far as the offense. We'll see what happens tonight in this matchup. Arkansas loves to push it more. Both of these teams love to push the ball down the court, so we should see the points fly off the scoreboard tonight in this matchup. Martin, Kevin, welcome to stream, everybody. So this game's at the left side of the bracket. Winner going to take on UNC, the 8 seed, and the 15, the St. Peter's Peacocks, who could have ever imagined St. Peter's being there in the Elite Eight. Kevin, welcome back in, man. Duke's going to go in the white jerseys tonight. Blue numbers, blue letters. As we're getting close to tip-off. Arkansas will go in their red uniforms tonight. White numbers, white letters. And they are pumped up. J.D. Notte, told to be aggressive, came out. Only made 9 shots. He attempted 29, but able to drop down 21. And put Gonzaga into foul trouble. And once again, I bet you that's going to be the game plan going into this one. Just attack, attack, attack. Be the aggressor if you're Arkansas in this game. Jeremy Roach, Wendell Moore Jr., A.J. Griffin, Paulo Banchero, Mark Williams. That's the starting 5 for Duke going up against J.D. Notte, Stanley Amude. Audi's Tony, Trey Wade, Jalen Williams, starting 5 for Arkansas. 2 seniors, 2 grad students in that starting 5 for Arkansas. 1 sophomore with Jalen Williams. And then Duke starting 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and 1 junior. BGR, welcome back in once again. Second straight Elite 8 appearance for Arkansas on their must-hears. They are back into it. Lost against Baylor last year, won the national championship, and seeing if they could get to the Final Four. If so, they would end Coach K's ride as head coach. 100 NCAA tournament wins now for Coach K. 1,201 career victories all time. 1,128 of those at Duke. Joel on the stream, welcome in. Gonna tip off in just a moment. Great showdown. We got J.D. Notte, the star of Arkansas, going up against Paulo Banchero, the star of Duke. Looking like he's probably gonna go number 1 on the NBA draft boards. Him or Jabari Smith. Arkansas will go left to right on the floor. Duke will go right to left. Here we go. Getting ready for the opening tip-off. It's going to be Jalen Williams for Arkansas going up against Mark Williams of Duke. 15. Going up against 10 as we are underway. Duke controls the opening tip. That's going to be a big matchup to look out for tonight. Williams versus Williams down low. Duke with the ball first. Roach, top of the key. Dribbles towards his right. Gives it out to the top to Banchero. 18 on the shot clock. Spin move, free throw circle. Kick out corner. Roach pump fake was great in the last game against Texas Tech, but Roach turns it over. Not a good start right there for Duke. They cough up the first possession of the game. Arkansas will have the ball. Notte will take it up the court here for the Razorbacks. Moves it out to the top. Jalen Williams working on Mark Williams. Jalen Williams hands it off to Notte, looking to be the aggressor. Spin move down the lane. Notte with the left hand. Scoop score up and in off the backboard. JD straight down to the cup. He's able to lay it up and in. Yeah, me too there, Vegas. 19-15 left to go in the first. Paulos just had so many big shots in this tournament. Duke got down early against Texas Tech. Largest deficit 10-2. Able to come back and able to win. They got better and better throughout the course of the game. Banchero at the right wing working on Audis Tony. Now they drive down inside. A.J. Griffin lost the handle. That's 2 turnovers to start things off for Duke. Turnovers were a problem the first 5 minutes yesterday against Texas Tech. Arkansas will bring it up the court. Note at the top. Moves it over to Jalen Williams. Pass out to the left wing perimeter. Into the hands of Amude. And Duke called in a reach and fall. So that will be Duke's first. Something to keep a note on in this game. Because Duke hasn't been in much foul trouble this season. Arkansas can get you right into foul trouble. And Duke is not that deep of a team. They go 6 guys deep, and after that it's Theo John and Bates Jones, 7 and 8 guys in the team. That's something to really monitor. Arkansas hits the most free throws out of anybody in the nation. Razorbacks move the ball outside. A 3 taken, hit the rim short, missed by Amude. Rebound by Mark Williams at Duke. 18.5 left to go. USA girl William, welcome to the stream everybody tonight. Dribble, drive, Euro step down the lane, and Roach gets the layup. That's good. Tie game up at 2 apiece. Arkansas with a possession. Note at the right elbow. Dribbles back around the perimeter towards his left. Passes off to Jalen Williams. Moves it out to the corner into the hands to Tony. Tony on the outside. Dribbles up to the free throw circle. Moves it over to Amude. Amude drives down the lane. The right hand able to score in between defenders with a right-handed finish. Alex, welcome back in. 18 minutes left to go. 2 minutes through. At the right wing perimeter for Duke. Moore, pass over to Griffin. Sharpshooter of this team. Griffin at the free throw circle. Spin move on Amude. Griffin, turnaround, tough shot. Oh, he hits it. A.J. Griffin for 2. I took Arkansas on this one. 75-71. 17.5 left to go. Razorbacks have it. Right baseline dribble. Note slipped on the hardwood. Able to get up. He moves it outside. Jalen Williams at the top of the key. Towards his right around the perimeter. Williams working on Mark Williams. Oh, behind the back pass. Incredible by Jalen. Couldn't finish with a layup, though. Was Trey Wade and knocked out of bounds by Wade as well. You got to finish that right there if you're Trey Wade. Jalen Williams, incredible pass. Banchero from behind was able to get a hold of that ball and alter that one from behind. 17-10 left to go. Duke comes out with the ball. Top of the key, Banchero towards his right. Lob over the top. Mark Williams snags it. Double team. Mark down inside the low post. Coughed up the ball. 3rd turnover by Duke in the first 3 minutes. Arkansas now with a steal. Pass midcourt with Note. Note at the top of the key. Drives. Right on Banchero. Floats up a wild shot. No good. Tap to the perimeter. Offensive rebound. Jalen Williams. Outside for Arkansas. Jab step 3 on its way. Swoosh. That is good from the perimeter right there. 7-4. It is a triple for J.D. Note, the elite bucket getter for the Hogs. 16.5 left to go. Duke with the ball. At the left wing perimeter. Dribbles up to the key. Jumper. Good. Wendell Moore connects on that one. Trading buckets. Arkansas will have possession back. 16-20 left to go in the first. Razorbacks with the ball. Top of the key, Jalen Williams. Williams defended by Mark Williams. Looks to pass it off. Bounce pass. Nice cut. Audis Tony behind the defense and scores up and off the backboard. Whole thing just glitched again here. I'm going to see if I can update these letters. 9-6 Arkansas. Yeah, for some reason, from time to time, it glitches. Jumper missed. Mid-range by Duke. Rebound goes right back to Arkansas. Here's a 3 taken off the back rim, no good for the Hogs. And we do have a whistle blown. I think it's going to be on Arkansas here for a loose ball foul. So that'll be 1 each for both of these teams. They haven't played each other this season. We're going to take the timeout on the floor. 9-6 to score with 15:37 left to go in the first. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate everybody for joining in, being a part here in the stream. Things going pretty easy as far as getting to the rim here for Arkansas. Duke's allowing a couple easy layups to happen last couple possessions. So Arkansas leads the all-time series 2-1 over Duke. Let's see the last time these two teams met. Yep, 1994. So these two teams met up twice in 1990. And then 1994. Arkansas has won the last two games, 76-72 in 1994. And in 1990, it was 98-88. And Duke won the first meeting 97-83. Drew Fay, thanks so much for dropping them by. So 3 times these teams have met up. Make sure to vote in that poll if you haven't already done so. J.D. Note's got 5 quick points to start off this game for Arkansas. 2 points each by Adis Toney off of a wide-open cut and a slam. 2 points by Stanley Amude. And Duke, 2 points each by A.J. Griffin, Wendell Moore, and Jeremy Roach. Banchero yet to score, yet to attempt a shot. If they avoid Banchero, because we've seen that a little bit throughout the season, then things are going to be troublesome for Duke. They got to get Banchero touches if they want to win this game. Right now, we're just on the timeout. Victorio, welcome back in. Jay, welcome back on the stream. Great start to this game so far. Jalen Williams, an incredible bounce pass off to a cutting Adis Toney in the last possession right there, and we'll see how Duke responds after the timeout. They responded really well last game against Texas Tech. To the first timeout, they were down 10-2. That was the largest deficit they came back and won. So we'll see here if Duke can start to tighten up defensively, because they are struggling with a defense defending the cutters that Arkansas has prevented to them, and also struggling turning over the basketball right now. Duke with 3 turnovers in the first 4.5 minutes as we get back to action. Duke with the ball. Dribbling up it inside the key. Pump fake, and that one gets blocked. And Duke turns it over. Roach had it blocked, tried to get the handle of it, lost it out of bounds, and Arkansas's defense plays tough right there at the rim. Jalen Williams was down behind. It was actually J.D. Note who got the initial block. Note moves it out to his left to Jalen Williams. 15-10 left to go. Jalen Williams working on Mark Williams to the left elbow. Passes outside to Amude. Amude around a wing double team. Gives it over to Jalen Williams. Dribbles up, spin move right on Mark Williams with the left hand. No good. Missed off the glass though. A.J. Griffin comes down with a defensive rebound. 15 minutes left to go. Griffin dishes out to Roach. Roach moves it into the hands to Wendell Moore. 20 in the shot clock. 14:45 left to go in the first. Wendell Moore dribbles up, drives, down the lane, shovels it over to Mark Williams, puts one up, and he's got it. Mark Williams and one as he makes the shot and going to go to the free throw line. Big Mark has been huge in this tournament. What's good? John in the stream, welcome in, man. If you guys enjoy the NHL, make sure to check out Off the Wall Hockey. He was also joining me in for some of the collabs last week for the first round of the March Madness tournament. So if you remember him, he was part of those collabs. Feel free to hit him up on his channel as well. His fire NHL streams. One shot coming up at the free throw line for Duke here by Mark Williams. We got 14:39 left to go. What's good? Cylon on the stream, welcome in. One shot by Mark Williams. No good. Skipped around the rim and out. We saw the last game. Free throws meant everything. Villanova, best free throw shooting team in the nation. Perfect 15 of 15 as Houston struggled. Missing almost half of their shots at the charity stripe. Top of the key. Pump fake. Jalen Williams moves it outside. Deflected pass, but it gets into the hands of Amude. Amude lost the handle. Stolen away by Duke. Pass ahead. Driving right to the hoop and missed it. The follow is good, though, by Big Mark for 2. Duke takes the lead 10-9. Duke starting to go on attack mode right now, taking it to the rim. 14 minutes left to go in the first. Arkansas with the ball. First lead tonight for Duke. Cross-court pass, Jalen Williams. Jab step around the perimeter. Working on Mark Williams. Lobs it over to the left elbow. Pump fake it is Trey Wade. Had a crucial 3-ball to seal the game against Gonzaga. Deep 3 taken, missed off the front rim by Jalen Williams. And defensive rebound hauled down by Duke by Mark Williams. Duke has possession. Driving. Wendell Moore fading away. Missed off the glass. Mark, though, with a putback. Holy smokes right there. Big Mark with a right hand. Puts it up and in. Tips it off the glass and scores. He's been massive in the bracket. Bounce pass to a cutter. Wade. Oh, he goes backdoor and throws it down with a right-handed flush. Trey Wade been an X factor in the last game. Mark Williams been an X factor in this whole tournament. I took Arkansas by 4, 75 to 71. Duke with the ball. Crossover. Roach. Jumper. Blocked from behind by Arkansas by Trey Wade, making an impact. Arkansas going to slow it down past midcourt. It is Note. This game is on TBS if you're looking for Note. Coughs it up, stolen away by Mark Williams. Coming from behind is Tony, not in time though, and Mark Williams lays it up and in. 14 to 11 Duke. Turnovers going to be costly in this game as well. 2 of them now by Arkansas. 3 at the early start of it for Duke. Haven't turned it over since the 3-minute mark in this game. Top of the key 3. Oh, they hit it. J.D. Note with a big-time triple. They're going to need those 3s to win the game for Arkansas. 12 and a half left to go. Yeah, this game's on TBS. Frito Circle, Keels really got going second half against Texas Tech. Lost the handle, though Arkansas called in a reach-in. Yeah, we shall see tonight in this one. Steve, welcome back in. Linda, Josh, thanks so much all for joining in. Jameson, welcome back in, man. A week ago here. Yeah, from this season, I really like Benedict Mathurin from Arizona this season. Probably one of my top players. Last year, I liked James Bouknight from UConn. 12:20 left to go. Inbound coming up for Duke. A.J. Griffin moves it over to Keels. Passes outside. Right baseline dribble, rising for the J. Skipped around the rim and out, missed by Bunkero, but the tip-in goes down with a little bit of help. That is Theo John, transfer from Marquette. Cedric, thanks so much for joining in, man. 12 minutes left to go. Arkansas with the ball. Note bursts the speed, puts one up high off the glass, couldn't convert, out of bounds. Last touch, refs will say by Tony. So it goes right back to Duke with 11:53 remaining. We're going to take a media timeout here on the floor. Great game to start out. Duke was trailing early. And it goes right back. Duke trailing early. Now is taking the lead, though. James, welcome back in, man. Celtics going to win the chip for my prediction. I can't believe I'm saying that, but 2 months ago I couldn't picture myself saying that. But Celtics going to win the championship. That's how far they've come. Blowing out teams, best defense in the NBA, and they were struggling scoring, but now they've gotten better and better and better scoring, and now they're scoring like constantly in the 120s lately. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well. Appreciate it, everybody, for joining in here. Wow, Ethan puts out Pacers-Raptors game has been delayed due to a fire in the arena. That's crazy. Fans got evacuated, could resume, but it's going to be without fans. That's crazy. I heard Mile High had like a fire in one of the suites a couple days ago. Let's take a look right now. Top scorers in this game. For Duke, it is Mark Williams. He's got 8 points, along with 4 rebounds, making a huge impact. 8 points by J.D. Note leading the way. Discord channel is just the chat of like to chat sports and stuff like that. So yeah, if anybody's interested in joining the Discord server, feel free to do so. That link is posted in the description below this video. Yeah, they go to the Final Four. So whoever wins this game will take on the winner. So this is at the left side of the bracket. Whoever wins this one will take on North Carolina or St. Peter's, the winner of that game. Yeah, Ben Simmons probably not even going to play in the playoffs, probably, because of the herniated disc. Playing tomorrow is Kansas and Miami and St. Peter's and UNC. NBA streams when college basketball is over. I'm probably going to take some time off in between the championship game for college basketball after that and then the start of the NBA playoffs, because I want to create demos of all my stuff that I do to send it out and to other people and stuff like that. And that stuff takes time. Yes, I think St. Peter's has a chance to win. They won over a 2, a 3, a 7, and they get an 8 tomorrow for St. Peter's. What's good, Joe? Welcome back to the stream here. 11:52 left to go. It's going to be Duke basketball off the inbound. Duke +4 in the glass right now, 9-5. Duke moves it out to the right wing to Keels. Keels moves it out to the top of the key. Lob inside. Bunkero double team. Puts one up. Bunkero gets fouled. So clock will stop with 11:35. That's Arkansas's third. One foul each committed by Jalen Williams, Stanley Amude, and off the bench with Kamani Johnson. Just one foul picked up by Duke. That's A.J. Griffin. Yeah, I work in the radio doing production stuff with commercials. But the station I work at doesn't have me on air and stuff because it's not like a sports broadcasting station that I do. I actually went to college to do the production stuff. I actually didn't know that I had announcing stuff in me until after I graduated. Both of the shots good at the line. Arkansas with a possession. J.D. Note puts the ball on top to Trey Wade. Gives it over to Note. 15 on the shot clock. Note passes to his right to Tony. Open three straight away. Takes one. Couldn't make it though. Bunkero comes out with a defensive rebound. Duke with the ball. 11:10 left to play. Bunkero dribbles up to the elbow. Working on Wade. Backs his way. Bunkero stripped. And Arkansas called in a reach-in. That's Arkansas's fourth. Hey, thanks so much gaming with this guy. Appreciate it, man. Tall Oaks, thanks so much for joining in. 11:04 left to go. Bunkero's going to head to the free throw line. They're going to say that was on the shot motion. First one is good. Jalen Williams going to check back into the game as they had Kamani Johnson getting some early minutes. Yeah, good to get Jalen Williams back into the game. I know he's got one foul, but the defense starting to suffer a little bit because of it. Second shot good by Bunkero. So Paulo Bunkero up to 4 points all at the free throw line. Duke's 4 or 5 today at the free throw line. Arkansas with a possession. Note at the wing. Bounce past Jalen Williams. Almost lost it, and Duke called in the reach-in. So they pick up their second. Game clock will stop. 10:54 left to go. It's going to be charged to Keels. Yumi, welcome to the stream here. Arkansas, far side of the court in their front court. They'll get the inbound. Note the inbound passer. Devo Davis, Trey Wade. Audis Tony and Jalen Williams. That's the 5 in the court currently for Arkansas. Jumper missed the corner 3 over the rim by Trey Wade. Rebound back to Duke. 10:45 left to play in the first. Duke with the ball. Dishing out to the wing. Bunkero dribbles, drives down the lane, puts one up. Missed the layup, no good. A rebound pulled down by Jalen Williams. Arkansas will slow it down on top. Note, burst of speed attacking right down the lane. He stripped the ball but lost it. Refs say it's outlast by Note. That's a turnover. Yeah, thanks so much, gaming with this guy. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I cover games for two D3 teams. A lot of colleges I applied out for the summer, and a lot of them just didn't accept me, unfortunately. But I found two of the teams for D3 that I've been working with right now. It's like a lot different calling it in person. I do a lot of other sports too. Like I covered a lacrosse game from earlier today. Right down the lane, Keels, he scores 22-14. Yeah, Houston never led that game today. 8-zip run by Duke last 2 minutes. Jalen Williams gives it outside to Note. 10 minutes left to go. Note, pass over to Williams, takes it down the lane for Arkansas, and Jalen Williams scores. Left hand up and in off the glass. That's a big bucket right there, so it stops a scoring drought. Duke passes off to Keels, 9:35 left to go in the first. Keels at the top, gives it over to Bunkero, jab step. Passes out to the top, Keels drives, Jalen Williams takes the charge. It's going to be Arkansas's ball. He does it better than anybody else in the nation right there. Most charges in all college hoops goes to that man, number 10 in red for Arkansas, Jalen Williams. Puts his body right on the line, sets his feet, takes the charge as Keels picks up his second personal foul. Jason, welcome back in. Yeah, things going pretty well, man. Keels is gonna stay in this game? I think he is. Yeah, they're gonna keep Keels in the game. Keels playing with 2 fouls. Benson, welcome in. 9.5 left to go in the first. Arkansas with the ball. That's a big charge taken by Jalen Williams. See if Arkansas can cut it to 4. Drive kick to the corner. Tony now into the key. Gives it over to Jalen Williams. Open jumper, 18-footer. Missed off the rim. Tipped off to Wendell Moore with a defensive board. Duke by 6. Griffin, jumper, mid-range. Hit the rim short. Rebound back to Arkansas with Jalen Williams. And loose ball in midcourt picked up by Wendell Moore. 2-on-1. Moore drives. And another offensive foul. Jalen Williams gets his second charge of the game right there. Puts his body on the line once again. And Wendell Moore called in the offensive foul for Duke. Oh man, just classic. Jalen Williams so tough out there. Arkansas turned it over, but Williams, big play. Duke had a 2-on-1 break. And he takes the charge. Red Eye, thanks so much for joining in. Yeah, Duke last 2 games, they're really good in the last 5 minutes from what they've shown. Arkansas has the ball, 8:40 left to go. At the right wing perimeter, it's Chris Likes, transfer from Miami now into the game first time today. Likes lobs it over, underneath. Tony puts one up, blocked by Mark Williams. Second chance, Tony missed the layup, offensive rebound. Jalen Williams puts it up, count it, and 1. Jalen Williams, man, saving Arkansas right now. Jalen Williams, first bucket of the game. He's got 4 rebounds. Also has taken 2 charges. Or actually, that's his second bucket of the game. They haven't updated there. So he's got 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 charges. 15 double-doubles last 22 games for Jalen Williams. Free throw is good. 3-point game, that's huge. $8:25 left to go in the first. Can UNC beat Duke? Anything is possible, though. I wouldn't bank on it, considering that Duke lost to UNC at Cameron Indoor the last time around. I feel like if those 2 teams play up against each other, I think Duke's going to be more hungry. Alex, thanks so much for finding my stream here, man. Appreciate it, brother. 8:20 left to go. Inbound for Duke. Duke at the right wing. Roach drives, slips past a wide open clearance, and he scores. No help defense right at the rim for Arkansas. 8 minutes left to go. Bounce pass down low. Jalen Williams splits defenders, and he scores with a right hand up and through off the backboard. Jalen Williams has been massive here so far. 6 points, 4 rebounds. 8 minutes left to play. Inside the key. Moore passes out to the wing. 3 on its way. Missed by Duke. Skipped around the rim and out by Roach. 5th rebound pulled down by Jalen Williams. Arkansas with a possession. Chance to pull within one here. Pump fake. Jalen Williams shovels down the lane. Tony. Huge rejection from behind by Mark Williams. It goes back, by AJ Griffin. It goes back to Duke. AJ with a big time block. Here's AJ. Floats up the shot and AJ gets fouled. So 7:26 left to play as AJ Griffin's going to shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mr. CP back at the stream. Welcome in. Great game so far here. 7:26 left to go in the first as Duke is up by 3. We got over 300 on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this one. Arkansas or Duke? Let me know out in the chat who you guys got. Trey Wade's got 2 points, 1 for 3 from the floor. He's got no fouls. So he was not into the game, even though he hasn't picked up a single foul yet. Foul trouble looks like this. 2 personal fouls picked up by Audis Tony. 1 each by Jalen Williams, Stanley Amude, and Kamani Johnson. JD Note yet to pick up a foul, so that's huge for Arkansas. And then for Duke, they have 5 total fouls as well. 2 picked up by Keels, and then 1 each by Wendell Moore, AJ Griffin, and Mark Williams. Let's see. Top scores Mark Williams for Duke. He's got 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. He has been massive in the tournament. Banchero's got 4 points so far, but yet to make a shot. He's got all 4 at the free throw line. And then Arkansas top scorer, 8 points by JD Note. Jalen Williams right behind, 7 points, 5 boards. Note's got 2 blocks. Yeah, Arkansas was down by this margin against Gonzaga. And then they came back and the rest was history. They just threw them bodies at them. This is different because Duke's used to this. So it's going to go back and forth, I'm pretty sure. Could come down to who gets into foul trouble and who makes free throws in this type of game. Because Arkansas has only got to the free throw line once. They're 1-1. Winner of this matchup is going to take on the winner of UNC against St. Peter's. All right, so 24-21. We're going to get back to action here in just a moment. Hey, there you go, Vegas. Happy birthday to your niece today. Still got a lot of time in this game remaining. So Duke's coming up to the free throw line. 2 shots by AJ Griffin. First one is good. Duke's really improved at their free throws throughout this tournament. Second shot coming up by Griffin. And that's good. $7:20 left to go in the first half. Arkansas with the ball. At the right wing. Likes passes over to the right block. Back on top. Jalen Williams shoots a 3. Missed off the rim. Banchero comes out with a defensive rebound. Roach Defending on the outside, moves it over to Mark Williams. Pass over to Griffin at the top. Griffin at the right wing. Dribbles up into the key, takes the jumper, 15-footer, hits it. So A.J. Griffin for 2 more. It's 28-21. Able to create and make their shots. 6:35 left to go. Arkansas looking for something. Williams passing on top. Here's a 3 straight away. Got it. That's good by Devo Davis. That's a big-time 3 right there by Devo. Cut to the 4. 6:20 remaining. Duke with the ball. Boncaro around the perimeter. Pass over to Wendell Moore. On the outside, he's defended by Davis. Right baseline dribble. Swings it out to the corner. Griffin. Griffin, step back 3 in the air. No good off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Jalen Williams. 6 minutes approaching the mark remaining before halftime. 7 points, 5 boards tonight by Jalen Williams. Jalen has it at the top of the key for Arkansas. Moves it over to Devo Davis. Devo working on Griffin. Griffin called in the reach-in. Clock will stop. 5:58 left to go, and that is Duke's 6th personal foul. (28-24). Griffin with his 2nd foul of the game. Inbound for Arkansas. Jalen Williams passes out to his left to Devo Davis. Devo bounced past Williams, floats up the runner, off the back rim, no good, tipped off the glass, couldn't convert on the second chance opportunity. Rebound goes to Mark Williams of Duke. 5:40 left to go. Blue Devils have it around the perimeter. Boncaro pass on top to Keels, moves it out to the left wing to Roach. Roach crossover driving on Note, right down the lane. Roach, scoop and score, got it to go, count it. And a fall as well. Jeremy Roach going to head to the free throw line. That's a big-time bucket right there, turn the corner. I think that's going to be called on Jalen Williams, and that will be his 2nd. Yeah, it's going to be blocking foul by Jalen Williams. Five and a half left to go. Roach will shoot 1, Duke up by 6. And the free throw is good. 7-point lead for Duke. Jalen Williams just picked up his 2nd personal foul. Adese Tony's got 2 as well. Arkansas with the ball at the top. Note, crossover. Working on Boncaro one-on-one. Lobs it over to the right elbow. Into the hands to Trey Wade. Back into the game. Double team. Trey. Bounce pass. Gets knocked out of bounds by Keels. It's going to stay Arkansas possession. RB Rick, welcome to the stream. Foul trouble right now for Duke. 2 each by Griffin and Keels. Inbound goes to a jumper. Good by Arkansas. That's a deep 2. 31-26. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Duke with the ball. Stutter step. Wendell Moore got stripped but fouled. It's from behind. Yeah, that's going to be 7 as well. So Duke's now on the bonus. That's going to be on Note, his first, reaching in from behind. So Wendell Moore Jr., 1-1 bonus coming up for Duke. 4:56 left to go. First one is good. Second shot coming up by Wendell Moore. That one's good. Still got a lot of game left to go. Under 5 left to go in the first. 25 more minutes of basketball action. Arkansas with a possession. Top of the key, Note. Note floats it up over the top. Trey Wade. Triple teamed underneath. Wade puts... Oh, he gets called in the travel. Up and down by Trey. Duke with a huge defensive stop right there. That was great defense by Duke just to get back. Roach, Wendell Moore, and Mark Williams all there. 6 turnovers by Duke, 5th turnover just a moment ago by Arkansas. Duke with the ball at the top, Bunkero. 4.5 left to go in the first. Bunkero drives down the lane, missed a shot, and Arkansas laid it out of bounds with it. Last touch by Amude. It's going to stay Duke ball. .425 left to go in the first. Yeah. Much more than the last one had. This was like the score in the second half with Houston and Villanova. 5 of the shot clock. Duke with it. Crossover. 3 on its way. No good. Skipped around the rim and out. Missed by Keels. 4:10 left to go. Arkansas with the ball down by 7. Top of the free throw circle, Devo Davis. Davis drives, step back, jumper, mid-range, hits it. That's good. That's a big bucket right there by Devo. He's had some good ones tonight. Hit a big-time 3-point shot, keeping himself in the game with his team here. Devo Davis off the bench with 7. 3:45 left to go in the first. Duke up by 5. They have the ball. At the right wing perimeter, it is Roach. Passing on top to Bunkero. Bunkero, jumper, free throw circle, hits it. They just have that response right back there. So good at shot creation for this Duke team. They're led by their man this season, Paulo Bunkero. Number 1 draft pick, book it. Bunkero up to 6 points, makes his first field goal of the night. Tyrone, thanks so much for joining in, man. 3:20 left to go. Glad to have you back in from the Bahamas there, brother. Kick out, 3, open, splash. Stanley Amude, 6-1. Some big-time shots by Arkansas to stay in it. Going to be a track meet in this matchup. 3 minutes remaining before halftime. Both teams in the 30s. Duke with the ball. At the right wing perimeter. Pump fake. Dribbles into the key, Wendell Moore. Passes outside, Theo John. Gives it off to Trevor Keels. Keels at the top working on Note. Boosted out to his right. Crossover. Jumper. Rising above. Bunkero missed the J. Rebound pulled down by Chris Likes. Likes at the top. Crossover, driving down the lane. Likes floats up the shot, and not a good look right there. Too tall off the glass. The ball goes right back over to Duke. 2.5 left to go. Dump off. Easy 2. Out on transition by Duke. It is Trevor Keels behind the defense. Duke by 6. 2:25 remaining before halftime. Jack, glad to have you back in the stream, man. Hope all is going well. Jay Ramirez, welcome back in. Felix in the channel. Glad to have you guys in the stream. 500 watching. What a game we've got so far. As Chris Likes will draw a reach and fall coming by Duke. That will be team foul number 7. We're going to take the timeout here on the floor. 37-31 Duke. 2:14 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Right now we're just towards the end of the first half with 2:14 left to play here. Duke, 6 separate scores, balancing out their starting 5. 8 points by Mark Williams, top scorer, top rebounder with 5 rebounds, 2 blocks as well. 7 points by Jeremy Roach, 6 each by Bunkero, Griffin, and Wendell Moore. Off the bench, 4 with Keels. And then Arkansas, 8 points with J.D. Note, 7 each Jalen Williams. He's got 5 rebounds, 7 points off the bench by Devo Davis. He's been big. So right now, they'd be getting blown out if Devo Davis hadn't stepped up. It was Jalen Williams who had a strong first portion of the first half, and now Devo Davis stepped up here in the second portion of this first half. Tomorrow I'm going to be off. I'm out tomorrow afternoon, so I won't have any streams tomorrow afternoon. What's good, Dascap? Welcome to the stream. Just Duke looking really good right now with the shots that they're taking. They're just so good with their shot selection and knocking down shots left and right. Arkansas hanging in there, making threes, which hasn't really been the case this season. They're 4 of 10 from the outside right now. Duke yet to hit a 3, 0 for 3 from the perimeter, but Duke's plus 7 on the glass, 18-11. Offensive rebounds plus 3, 5 of 2. Mark, thanks so much for joining in, man. Good game so far. We got over 500 in the stream. Linda, welcome in. Michael, welcome in here, man. (28-14) points in the paint, the big factor in favor of Duke right now. (2:14) left to play in the first. Arkansas going to head to the free throw line, coming up 1-1 bonus with Chris Likes. First shot he makes. Should be down below the video there, James. Second one, good at the line for Likes. Cuts the deficit, winning 4. 2:10 left to go before half. Duke with the ball. At the right wing perimeter, Wendell Moore. They move it across the court into the hands to Keels. Keels into the key, passes on top to Moore. Moore at the free throw circle, moves it back to Keels. And Moore called for a turnover. So Duke commits a turnover with Wendell Moore, defended by Devo Davis. And this will go right back over to Arkansas. 1:50 remaining. Arkansas with possession. Note attacks, floats up one over to outstretched fingertips of Mark Williams. No good. Tipped off the rim. Missed by Trey Wade at a great opportunity to score. Rebound picked up by Duke. They got numbers too. Passing out to the wing. To the corner it goes. Moore over to Keels, on top to Banchero. 1:30 left to go in the first. Out to the top, Banchero shoots the 3 ball straight away. He hits it. That's why he's going first in the draft there. Paulo Banchero can create his shot from any part of the court. 1:10 left to go in the first. Arkansas looking to get something. Likes, moves it on top. Pump fake Wade. Swings it over to Devo Davis. Devo, top of the free throw circle. Step back jumper. 15-footer straight away. Missed around the rim and out. Rebound back to Mark Williams of Duke. And Duke's going to take a timeout. 56.8 seconds left to play. Paulo Banchero with a big-time 3. That's the first one of the night by Duke. All right, so we take the timeout here. 57 seconds left to go. Paulo Banchero just so good. He's up to 9 points right now. Getting going. Perfect 4-4 at the free throw line. Makes a 3 from the top. Note's been stuck at 8 for a while now. Still quite a bit of time remaining in the game. I mean, we have a whole second half to be played. It's just the shots have been really good by Duke right now. Their shot creation has been tremendous, making shots. Raymond, welcome to the stream. That's awesome. So Nova 25 miles away from where you are. Coming down to who's hungry in this matchup right now, and Duke looks super hungry in this game. +8 in the glass, 20-12. Everybody getting involved as well for Duke. 6 separate scores. 9 points by Banchero, 8 by Mark Williams with 6 rebounds. 7 by Roach, 6 each by Moore and Griffin, 4 by Keels. And then Arkansas just getting going. 4 players. Basically, Note with 8, but he stopped scoring for quite a while. 7 points off the bench by Devo Davis. 7 by Jalen Williams, but has stopped scoring for quite a while. And 5 by Stanley Mude. Trey Wade and Audie's Tony struggling offensively here. 2 points each by Wade and Tony, and 2 off the bench by Likes. Final minute. Duke with the ball. They give it out to the right corner. Fading away. Baseline J. Missed off the front by Moore. Tipped up. Offensive rebound. +9 in the glass in favor of Duke. Pass off the roll down inside. Scores. It's Mark Williams. He's everywhere in the court tonight. Largest lead of the game. Big Mark with a big bucket. 30 seconds left to go. Arkansas is going to have 1 possession here before halftime to see if they can get something. 1 second differential, shot clock and game clock. Chris Likes at the top. Dribbles up, takes the jumper with 10 seconds left to play. Missed it. Rebound goes to Mark Williams. Duke with a chance here. Took the shot too early. Banchero. Double team. Gives over to Keels. Takes the 3. He rips it through at the horn. Trevor Keels with a big time 3. And Duke leads by 12. Why are you taking a shot with 10 seconds left to play before half? You gotta be kidding me right there. 10 seconds left to go and you decide to take a shot. Duke gets the rebound. And Duke is destroying Arkansas right now on the boards in this game. It's 22-12, +10 in favor of the Blue Devils. Trevor Keels jacks up the 3. Knocks it down right at the horn. Up to 7 for Keels. Chris Likes right now is really costing his team at this point. They're just so good as far as shot creators. Like, so good. If Arkansas can't get their shots, they're in some deep trouble. 45 by Duke right now. $10 points by Mark Williams with 8 rebounds. He is the X factor in this tournament here for Big Mark, also with 2 blocks. 9 points by Banchero. 7 each by Roach and Keels. Got 1 at the buzzer. It's not just Banchero on this team. We saw that in the season opener. It was Trevor Keels that went off in the season opener. And 6 points each by AJ Griffin, Wendell Moore. Arkansas top scorers, JD Note with 8 points, but he's got stuck at that 8 points for quite a while now for JD. 7 each by Devo Davis and Jalen Williams, and they've been stuck at that 7 for quite a while. I mean, this game is far from over. Our Arkansas's defense really needs to stop the shots being made by Duke if they want to have any chance in this one here. So winner of this game is going to take on either St. Peter's or UNC. If Duke pulls it off, might very well set up, in all likelihood, probably will set up UNC against Duke. Part 3. The one that they were hoping for, actually. We want UNC once again in the ACC tournament. Didn't happen. They got Virginia Tech instead. I took Arkansas. There's still a lot of time remaining, though. Not looking so hot with that. Looking like I'm going to go 0-2 today. And foul trouble is basically non-existent for Duke, which doesn't bode well for Arkansas right here. There's nobody with 3. 2 fouls each picked up by A.J. Griffin and Trevor Keels. But Mark Williams has been the most important player on Duke here for the tournament going off, and he's only picked up 1 foul. Wendell Moore, he's got 1. Jeremy Roach got 1, and the best player on the team, Paulo Banchero, has got 0. And Arkansas foul numbers 2 each by Jalen Williams and Audis Tony. 1 foul each picked up by Amude, Note, Kamani Johnson, and Chris Likes. Yeah, this has been a tough one to keep up with Duke, since Duke's been making buckets at this rate. Arkansas was lucky that their 3 started drop early in this game, had they were hanging in there. Just Duke's controlling the glass. They're doubling Arkansas on the offensive rebound 6-3, they are more than almost doubling them on the total rebounds 22-12 at the moment. Yeah, big one for Nova today. Welcome to the stream, Jake. Yeah, Houston could not make a shot whatsoever earlier today. That was not looking good. They could just not hit a 3 at all. They had so many chances in that game for Houston, and you go 1 for 18 from 3-point range. Just these ACC teams are scoring at a high clip offensively. And usually the games have gone to the defense throughout these tournament games, except for the ACC teams. Like, these ACC teams are just, they've been fire offensively. Yeah, I knew about the Big Ten going into the bracket because the best defense in the Big Ten this season was Penn State this season. That was the best defense in the Big Ten. They could have used Wake Forest in that spot for Wyoming in the bracket. That was too bad because Wake Forest had a really good season and they didn't get put in the bracket. What's good, Lewis? Sebastian, welcome to stream. Yeah, it's not a good sign when the best defense in the Big Ten had a record of 14-17. Duke's really good at lacrosse. Lacrosse is huge up in the Northeast. Yeah. Yeah, lacrosse is massive up in the Northeast because that's what Boston College is usually good at. I know their women's team won the tournament last year with that. Yeah, Providence got knocked out yesterday, so yeah, Celtics looking like they could very well win a chip this year, based on how they've been playing. Yeah, Texas A&M was another one that should have gone in. What's good, Alex Dutu? Welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. To close out the poll, 55-45. It was Arkansas that actually took the poll. Yeah, Maryland played in the championship last year for lacrosse. I remember when they held it at Gillette back in 2017, they were in the championships. Well, Duke's been really good. Last two games, 5 minutes. On the last two games, like they were trailing both of those games against Michigan State and Texas Tech, and they came back and they won. What's good? Kane in the stream. Welcome in. Right now we're just at halftime here. 45-33 Duke. Duke just lighting it up from the floor, and they've only made 2 threes. Which, I mean, is concerning for Arkansas because A.J. Griffin hasn't even got going yet with any of the threes in this game. Just, they balance out the scoring so well. They've come a long way. Yeah, so Kansas has got there twice to New Orleans, and they lost both of the times that they played. 2003 and 2012. They lost both of those. Yep. Yeah, Kyrie came from Duke. My favorite NBA player came from Duke with Jason Tatum. Yeah, no problem, Jack. Thanks so much, man. I actually took Kansas in my bracket to win it all. Remy Martin, he was on a whole nother level yesterday. They played their hearts out in the tournament. I couldn't believe that they came back in that game. That they were down by 14. They came back and they led for like a couple of seconds. Yes, Duke beat Gonzaga this year. Yep, Arkansas is a second half team. Concerning part for Arkansas is based on how Duke has played, especially like the last 5 minutes of both of the games. So they're really gonna have to come back if they want to have a chance here. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely showed heart there. I so proud of them this season. Cause that's a big step up, going up against one of the top teams, probably gonna cut down the nets. Yeah, Remy Martin, they gave him like a month off so he could get back to injury. He looks fresh right now for Remy Martin. Like, his arrival in the court, he just gave Kansas new signs of life. They just play right through his energy. All right, so second half coming up in just a couple moments. We're going to have 20 minutes of basketball action remaining. Arkansas really needs to start making their shots if they want any chance here, because Duke just keeps on dropping them down left and right, and there's just no answers defensively for Arkansas in that first half here. But 2 halves you have to play for basketball. We'll see if there's any type of adjustment being made. That was clearly not the defense we saw on Thursday when they took on Gonzaga. Short turnaround for this game, so they had a lot of preparation time to plan for Gonzaga from Sunday to Thursday. And now just 1 day of prep yesterday and Friday to get ready for this matchup. And Duke comes out, and it was close in the 20s early, and then Duke started to take full control, nailing down their shots left and right, going down the court constantly, making shots. Duke shooting the ball 53% from the floor, 17 to 31, and everybody getting involved. They got 6 players now with 6 points or greater for Duke. Anthony Lawrence to the stream. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, definitely a good run for Providence. It's like a dream season compared to the other seasons that they had. I couldn't imagine them making this far. They were picked 7th in the Big East. Just making the tournament, in my opinion, is a blessing, basically, being a Providence fan, because recruiting isn't that strong up in the Northeast corridor of the U.S. And then, as far as like trying to attract players to the program, it's much tougher compared to a lot of other programs up where Providence is, because a lot of like recruits or transfers might not see like Rhode Island as like an appetizing state to go to and be a part. All right, so we're going to get going here, second half in just a moment. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. 30-14, big number to note right there in the first half. That is Duke with 30 points in the paint compared to 14 by Arkansas. And Duke's just crushing the Razorbacks inside. 22-12 rebound advantage in favor of Duke. 55-41% the field goal shooting percentage. Barco, welcome back in. That's right. Yep, great pizza, great seafood, cohogs. A lot of good stuff as far as food over here. Clam chowder, we got. Robert on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, Loyola Chicago was in the bracket. They lost in the first round to Ohio State. They played disappointing against Ohio State. They couldn't really they weren't able to score. That was a rough game because I called that one. Okay, here we go. We got back to action. Arkansas with the ball first. They go right to left on the floor. Top of the key, Jalen Williams moves it out to Note at the left wing. Note with 8 points, gives it over. Left baseline to Mude, working on Wendell Moore. Pass over to Jalen Williams, takes it down the lane. Jalen missed the layup, though there's going to be a turnover. It's a travel committed by Jalen Williams. That's a rough start right there for Arkansas. Musk got his Diet Coke out, puts that down. Time to focus on basketball. 19.5 left to go. Duke ended the first half in an 8-zip run, which included Chris Likes missing a 3, 10 seconds left to play, and a 3-point shot in transition for Duke. Duke called for the turnover themselves by Roach. Up and down. $19-15 left to go in the second. Arkansas looking to see if they can put one into the bucket here. Note puts one up over Mark Williams, and he scores. That's a big-time shot right there. Tough take by Note, too, to put it over through Big Mark. 1 minute through the second. Duke with the ball. Wendell Moore at the left wing perimeter, passes out to the corner into the hands to Roach. Over to the top to A.J. Griffin. Yet to make a three, but the sharpshooter of this team this season. At the elbow. Looking to pass it back out. Griffin, bounce pass, deflected. Arkansas comes up with a steal. Jalen Williams has it. Looking to push the ball now on the far side of the court for Arkansas. Williams lost the handle, and it's going to be on Duke. Duke reached in. Got called for the foul. 18:37 left to play. Arkansas is going to get the inbound. At the right wing perimeter, Trey Wade hands it over to Note. Get the first bucket of the second half. Note attacks right to the rim. No good. Angled by Bunkero. Offensive rebound. Note, though. Out to the top. Williams. Extra pass. Amude. Shoots the three. No good. Couldn't convert. Gets stuck between the top of the backboard and the shot clock. And might want to get some cheerleaders up there to get that one. Goes back to Duke with 18:22 remaining. Hey, thanks so much, Alex, for joining in. Have a rest of your Saturday night there, man. See you next week there, bud. Yeah, I'm probably going to be back covering the NBA sometime this week. $18:22 left to go in the second. Duke up by 10. They have the ball. Bunkero puts it to Roach in the backcourt. Roach at the left wing perimeter. Roach working on Note one-on-one. Bounce pass over to the left baseline. Underneath the hoop, Bunkero puts one up. That's too easy. Looking for the call. Couldn't get one, but that is good for the bucket. Bunkero up to double digits. Top scorer with 11. Jalen Williams moves it on top to Note. Note, pass over to Williams. Nice dish and dime right there for the two-handed flush by Adis Tony. Nice cut to the hoop right there by Tony. 17:40 left to go. Duke by 10. They get the basketball. Gecko, welcome in for the Gecko. Wish I got one of those in the NASCAR race when I went up to New Hampshire. We weren't able to get one of those. Didn't win the match there. 17:20 left to go. Driving down into lane. Puts one up. Moore missed a shot. And Arkansas comes up with a basketball. Nice defensive stop right there by the Hogs. Here they go. Out on the break. Tony lost the handle. Turnover. Scooped up by A.J. Griffin. Comes up with a steal. Burst of speed. Griffin. Euro step. Down the lane. Dishes over. Behind the Mark Williams. Tipped ball. Mark able to pick it up though. Bunkero's going to slow it down. 17 minutes left to play. Puts the ball into the hands of Roach. Roach defended by Tony. Dribbles up. Drives in the paint. Roach puts up a tough shot. Missed off the front rim. And we're going to have a foul. It's committed on Duke. Loose ball foul. Second one of the second half committed by Duke. No, Duke did not lose. There's still 16:51 left to go. Arkansas down by 10. They have the ball. Jalen Williams hands it off to Note. Dribbles up to the baseline. Fading away. Jumper missed around the rim. Tipped off the mark. Missed by Tony on the tip in. Rebound goes to Bunkero. 16.5 remaining. Wide open three at the right corner. That got blocked late by Amude. Arkansas comes up with it. Arkansas will take it up the court now. Jalen Williams at the top of the key. Looking to pass it off. Moves it out to his left and the outside to Tony. Bounce pass left baseline to Amude. Bounce pass. Swings it in. Looking for a cut. Couldn't get there. And now Duke looking to push it. They got a 3-on-2 for numbers. Jumper. Moore. Free throw circle. Good. Transition bucket. Arkansas not back in the transition defense. Bad pass. Leads to a 2-point jumper. 15-footer straightaway by Wendell Moore out on the break. Note. Gonna try it again. Moves it out to Jalen Williams. Swings it across the court. Amude drives inside the paint. Hard shot right there. And Amude And Boncaro tangle up, go down. It's going to be a blocking foul charge to Duke. That's Duke's third in the second half. No fouls committed by Arkansas. Duke with 3. We're going to take the first media timeout of the second half here. Duke by 12. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate everybody for joining in, being a part here on the channel today. Sorry about that there, K-Mark. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. St. Peter's been crushing everybody's brackets. Still got time in this game. 15:43 remaining, but I mean, Duke with every answer you can provide right now. Duke looking good as far as their shot creation, getting out on the break, running the floor. Yeah, it's a lot to come back with in this style of game that Duke is playing. Ohio State was able to do it because they put Duke on like a 6+ minute scoring drought, but we haven't seen any scoring droughts tonight by Duke. It's just been constant scoring. Arkansas is going to have to put together big defensive stops constantly, which we haven't seen constant stops today in this game. Hey, thanks so much, Mystic Lady. Appreciate it. Yeah, looking at the turnover numbers right now, 8 by Arkansas, 9 by Duke at this point of the game. I mean, they've had opportunities to go on the break, and they've turned it over, though. It's been a troublesome spot, too. I'm not sure because of my schedule and stuff like that. That's like a month away and stuff, so I know closer. Because some of the days I'm out during the week. So, yeah, when that ball sailed to the top of the backboard in between the shot clock and the backcourt, I had said, get a cheerleader up to tap that one free. That's exactly what happened once again, because they did that in the Indiana-St. Mary's game. To open up the tournament, there was a Hogs cheerleader that went up and tapped that one back down. Stanley Amude to the free throw line shooting 2. First one's good. 3 fouls committed by Duke, none by Arkansas in the second half. 15:43 remaining. Second free throw. Good by Amude. 10-point game. Duke has the ball. Boncaro hands it off around the perimeter out to Keels. Keels to the edge of the March Madness logo. He's defended by Devo Davis. Bounce pass top of the key. Boncaro towards his right and the outside. Williams rolls down. Boncaro. Right block. Turn around. Falling away. Tough shot. Missed off the glass. Offensive rebound pulled down by Wendell Moore. Puts it up and scores. Second chance points have been big in favor of Duke, as well as points in the paint. Arkansas is yet to stop that tonight. Crossover. Amude. Dump off. Right down the lane. Jalen Williams. Oh, man. Athletic. Reverse-handed layup goes down. 10-point game. That was a nice move straight to the bucket right there. Wasn't sure if Duke was going to get themselves in position to take the charge, which they didn't, but oh my goodness right there. What a pass from Amude to Jalen Williams, up and under over Boncaro, and scored. Probably sometime this upcoming week there, Paul. Let's be respectful on the stream, Unbox. Arkansas comes up with a ball. It was out of bounds. Last touch by Duke. 14:50 left to go. Top of the key, Williams. For Arkansas. Jalen dribbles towards his left. Bounce pass the left elbow. Arkansas settles for the jumper. Amude hits it. And back within single digits. Starting to feel it right now for Arkansas. They cut it to 8. 14.5 left to go. Duke with the ball. Keels being tracked down by Note. And Note called in a reach and foul. So Note picks up his second personal foul of the game. 2 each by Jalen Williams, J.D. Note, Adis Toney. For Duke foul trouble, 2 each by 4 players. Griffin, Big Mark, Jeremy Roach, and Trevor Keels. Inbound in the backcourt, dangerous pass. Duke able to pick it up, though. Over to Roach. Edge of the March Madness logo, 14:20 remaining. At the right wing, Roach. Bounce pass top of the key off to Keels. Keels defended 1-on-1 by Devo Davis. Keels dribbles up into the paint, floats up a shot, and gets the friendly bounce. That drops in for 2. 10-point lead again by Duke. Hey, thanks so much, Benson. Appreciate the man. Pump fake. Jalen Williams drives down the lane and stripped out of bounds. It will stay Arkansas possession. 14 minutes left to go. Arkansas will get the inbound. Looking to pass it off. They lob it out to the corner, Stanley Amude. Passes outside to Note. Note dribbles up, drives down the lane, left hand, scoop score, up and off the window. Good by J.D. Note to the hole. Amude tonight's got himself 9 points. 3 of 6 from the floor. Note the top scorer for Arkansas with 12. Right behind Amude, Jalen Williams with 9. And Jalen's got 6 rebounds. David, welcome in. Things going pretty well, man. 13.5 left to go. Jumper. 15-footer. Missed off the back room. No good by Keels. Rebound back to Arkansas. Here goes the Razorbacks looking to cut it. Top of the key, it's Note. Trying to see if they could be some more aggressive. Pass off the roll down. Jalen Williams goes straight to the hole. Count it and 1. Jalen Williams with a big bucket with a finger roll. And it is a 6-point game with a free throw coming up with 13:20 remaining. The blocking fall charge to Buncaro. So that is Buncaro's second. 2 falls each by 5 separate Duke players. Griffin, Buncaro, Mark Williams, Jeremy Roach, and Trevor Keels. Arkansas at the line. Free throw is good. They are a perfect 6 of 6 today at free throws. Free throws so crucial. It's a 5-point game. 13:20 remaining. Yeah, that's what I said in the pregame. If Arkansas is able to put Duke into foul trouble, they have a chance because Ohio State was able to do that. 23 fouls committed in that game, and Duke went on a scoring drought. They were up by double digits, lost against Ohio State, and this is exactly what's happening at the moment. Arkansas is cut in. It's a 5-point game. Timeout taken on the floor by Duke. Arkansas on the run, 15-8, second half advantage coming in with the energy by the Hogs right here. It's a timeout taken by Coach K. They do have a chance. If Arkansas puts Duke in the foul trouble because they go 6 guys in the rotation, they do get a chance in this game because right now they got 5 players with 2. Arkansas is just doing exactly what they did. Second half of Gonzaga. Attack. Getting on attack mode. Being the aggressor. And this has just changed the scope of the game right now in here. Winner of this matchup will take on UNC or the Peacocks of St. Peter's. The winner of that game. Their main grouping 6 guys. If they get to 3 or 4 fouls, then it gets a little bit troublesome right there. Gonna have to pull out players and put other players in like Theo Johns and Bates Jones for some more minutes. Arkansas with 3 players with 2 fouls. Duke's got 5. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This game is opened up completely right now. Arkansas just being the aggressor in the second half. This is said that you got to play 2 halves of basketball. You're not given a victory just by 1. Exactly what they did against Gonzaga. They were the aggressor. They came out. They put Chet Holmgren in foul trouble, followed him out with 6 minutes remaining, and they got the chance in this matchup once again. They're starting to become the aggressor, and that's been able to put themselves right in this game. Ace, thanks so much for the dono, man. Really appreciate it, brother. You guys legends in the channel. Let's get that dono hype in the chat here for Ace. Great game that we got right now. If Arkansas holds that shot too, we're looking at a 2-point game at the moment. Arkansas with Chris Likes, when he took that jump shot with 10 seconds remaining, he didn't need to take it because they had a shot clock at 9, the game clock was at 10. And he took a jump shot with 10, and then Duke got the rebound, went on transition, drilled a 3. So those 3 points are huge right now. Instead of 50-48, it's 53-48. Scott, welcome on the stream. Thanks so much all for joining in tonight. I cover a mix of college basketball, also NBA games. So feel free to be a part in the channel. I'll be off tomorrow, so no streams tomorrow. I'm probably going to be back sometime next week to cover an NBA game, so just make sure to ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified when. And I know Final Four, I should be doing the last game for the Final Four. First game, I'm probably going to join in midway or so because I'm covering baseball 2 games next week at 12 and 3. By the time it gets over, it's probably going to be like 6:30 or 7, so I'm probably going to join Final Four. First game in progress. Duke, right back from the timeout, scores. That is good at the rim by Banchero. 13 minutes left to go. No good down in the low post by Arkansas. Rebound goes to Duke. I can only get the games on ESPN and TNT for NBA, so I can only do the national stuff usually until playoff time comes and whatever works in my time zone because I'm from Massachusetts, so I usually cover like the 7:30 games. Griffin, jab step at the corner working on Note. Griffin into the key, lays it up and in. 4-zip run by Duke right out of the timeout. Duke by 9, 12:15 remaining. Wendy, welcome back in. 40-24 points in the paint in favor of Duke. Note has the ball at the wing, dribbles out towards his right. Note moves it out to the left to Devo Davis. Davis at the edge of the midcourt logo. Devo hands it off to Amude. Bounce past Jalen Williams. Trying to figure out the zone right now. Bounce pass down low. Tony had a block from behind by Mark Williams. Duke comes up with a basketball. 11:50 left to go. Duke stepping up defensively right now. At the right wing, it's Trevor Keels. Keels defended by Amude. 12 in the shot clock. Lobs it over to Banchero. Banchero at the right baseline. Turnaround jumper. Off the rim. He got fouled though. Banchero's going to shoot 2 at the line. It's on Tony. Tony picks up the blocking foul. Banchero going to head to the free throw line. We're going to have a timeout taken first. And now it'll be Audis Tony's third. So he's the first player who picks up 3 fouls tonight. Timeout taken on the floor. 57-48. Chance for Duke to go up by double digits. Once again with 2 free throws coming up. They're 9 for 10 at the free throw line. Whenever Arkansas has a response, Duke coming on back. Duke's been really good coming out of timeouts, making their adjustments. They go right to the zone, starting to confuse Arkansas. Hey, thanks so much, Rob. Appreciate it, man, for joining in. Big reason why Duke's up right now is because the interior. 40-24 points in the paint. And then rebounds, Duke is plus 11 on the glass, 27-16. Plus 3 in the offensive glass, 7-4. I mean, they've had the advantage all inside throughout this game. Mark Williams, just one more rebound. He's got a double-double. 10 points, 9 rebounds by Mark Williams. Paulo Banchero going to shoot 2 coming up at the line after the timeout. He's got 13 points, the top scorer for Duke. 10 points by Wendell Moore. 3 players double figures off the bench. Keels has got 9. And then 2 players double figures for Arkansas. 12 each by J.D. Note, Jalen Williams. They just need somebody else to step up. That's the thing. Stanley Moody's up to 9. They haven't really established the 3 guy in this matchup here. All right, so we're going to come out of the timeout here. 57-48. We got 11:29 left to go. And Paulo Banchero going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Top scorer in the game, he's got 13 points. First shot by Banchero, got it. Second shot by Banchero. That is good. Drops in. 11-point lead. And Duke is 11 of 12 at the free throw line. Arkansas with the ball. Note moves over to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams free throw circle. Back outside to Amude. Pump fake. Drives down the lane. Bounce past Jalen Williams. Drives to the hole. No good. Missed the layup. Tipped up. Duke with a defensive rebound. 11-10 remaining. Duke will slow down the tempo now. Out to the right wing. Over to Keels. Keels with 20 in the shot clock. Keels pass on top to Wendell Moore. Moore gives it over to Griffin. Driving down the lane. Scores with a right-handed layup. Duke out on full advantage right now. 61-48. They switch to the zone. Arkansas having some trouble with that right now. Tony at the wing. Bounce pass corner. Devo Davis towards his right. Devo into the key. Dump off, deflected, and out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas. They can't get anything going against this defense. Duke switching looks left and right. That timeout right there. Big time benefit for Duke. Forcing turnovers. 10.5 remaining. There's just no answer to break the zone. 32 of the points for Duke tonight coming on layups. Moore, inside the key, jumper. He's got 2 more. So many points in the paint for Duke. I believe they're up to at least 50 in this game right now. 10:18 remaining. It's a 15-point lead for Duke. Arkansas is just stalled, cannot figure out Duke's switch of a defense. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. Appreciate everybody for being a part here on the stream. Duke looking like they're running away from it right now. We'll see how Arkansas comes out of this timeout, but things getting tough here for Arkansas. They had this game close, had Duke on the ropes, and then Duke comes out and they go on a big run. And go up by 15, the largest lead in the game. 10:18 left to play. Yep. I think that's where we're trending towards, Vegas. Arkansas will take it up the court. Note at the right wing. Arkansas on a 3-minute, 15-second scoring drought. Jump. Dish off. Oh, Jalen Williams with a slam. And he got fouled as well. Wow, Devo Davis looked like he was going to take a jumper right there. Went into his jump shot motion. Dished it down low off to a cutting Jalen Williams off the pick. And he throws down a poster over Banchero and got fouled. Wow. That's what they come out of timeout. Holy smokes. Banchero just picked up his third personal foul. 10:04 left to play. Roach will check back into the game. One shot coming up at the line for Jalen Williams. The shot is up, and this shot's good. Duke gets the inbound to their backcourt. Keels. 10 minutes left to go. We'll dribble past the midcourt logo. Loose ball. Able to scoop it up, though. Moves it out to the wing. Turns the corner down low. Roach gets fouled. It's going to be two coming up at the line for Jeremy Roach. $9:49 left to play. Duke by 12, looking to extend it here with two shots at the line. And they've been so good today on free throws. 12 of 13 at the moment. First one, Roach gets. Second shot's good. 9:45 remaining. Tony and Note both with 3 fouls now for Arkansas. At the free throw circle. They dribble up. And loose ball picked up in the corner, though, for Arkansas. Note circles around. Dish out to the top. Devo Davis has it. Top of the key. 9:30 left to go. Williams backs his way on Mark. Right hand. No good. Missed by Jalen Williams. Rebound pulled down by Banchero. 9:20 left to go. Kansas. Villanova is going to play in the Final Four. Duke with the ball. At the left wing. Banchero dribbles up to the baseline. Takes the jumper. And we're going to have another foul picked up by Arkansas. So this is going to send Banchero to the free throw line. It was on the shot. 15 by Banchero. And that's Tony, who just picked up his 4th. And Banchero missed the first one off the back rim. Banchero gets the second one. Arkansas down by 15. Tony with 4 fouls. Left corner 3 in the air. Got it for Arkansas. Big one by Stanley Amude. Duke has the possession. Roach moves it outside of Keels. Dribbles up inside the key. Roach floats up the shot, missed off the front rim. Rebound Arkansas, trying to see if they can get some new signs of life here. Dish over to Jalen Williams. Pass it outside. 3 on its way. That's way too strong. Tipped off the glass. No good. Though we're going to have a foul. It's committed by Arkansas on their 5th. Had so many chances, just not able to get anything. No, that's going to be a touch of the rim right there. Yeah, so no foul. That's a violation by Devo Davis. Shot to soar up and get the tip in. Touch the rim for it. Goes back to Duke. 8:15 left to play. Duke with a possession. Buncaro crossover. Free throw circle. Moves it outside to Keels. Keels bounce pass down low. Block Mark Williams. Mark lost the handle. Turnover. Arkansas comes out with a steal. Chance to cut win in 10 with a bucket here for a 2. Driving. Note straight to the cup. Left hand. Missed the layup. No good. No call. He goes down hard. Duke with numbers 5 on 4. They kick out to the corner. AJ takes the 3. Swoosh. That's good. AJ Griffin. There's the sharpshooter for Duke. And that is his first made 3 of the game. Took him a solid 32 minutes to hit one. 7.5 left to go now. Arkansas with the ball. Poor pass. This is all Duke right now. They got numbers in transition. Buncaro slips on the hardwood. Goes down. As the whistle will blow here. And the clock will stop with 7:26. $69-54. 7:26 left to go. Just who wants it more in this game, and you can see Duke. 4 starters, double figures, 16 by Buncaro, 13 by AJ, double-double by Mark Williams, 10 and 10, 12 points by Wendell Moore. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this far for the deficit right now. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, the refs have been just not good in this tournament. Yeah, Duke's playing incredible basketball right now. Their best basketball they're playing is right here, right now. Could be 3 ACC teams in the Final Four. I can see it happening. Hey, thanks so much. I have no so appreciative, man. Right now, we're just on the timeout. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. Didn't think that this would be the deficit this much in this game, but man, Duke is just outmatching them right now. And Duke's got everything at the rim. Arkansas, with one of their struggles this season, has been finishing shots at the rim. Yeah, the shot creation at Duke's incredible. That's why Paulo Banchero is going to be number 1 in the draft. If he's not number 1, that's crazy. Why you wouldn't have him number 1 in the draft boards? Because he is number 1. 7:20 left to go. Duke gets the inbound up by 15. Roach at the left wing perimeter working on Note. Pick set by Mark Williams. Dribbles towards his right. Gives it outside to Banchero. Banchero defended by Trey Wade. Banchero crossover. Left baseline. Jumper. Fading away. Missed off the side of the rim. Tipped up. Defensive rebound. Hauled down by Wade. 7 minutes left to go. Arkansas is going to get something going here. They want to cut into it. Amude takes a 3. No good. Off the side of the rim, out of bounds. Rebound back. Or it's going to go back to Duke with the inbound coming up. 6:53 left to go. Stanley Amude going to check out of that game with that 3 he just missed. Duke with the inbound. Wendell Moore. Moore dribbles up to the top. Now towards his left. Mark rolls down. They give it outside to Banchero though. Banchero dribbles up to the elbow. Kick out corner. Griffin laces in a 3. He hits one again. They're making everything. A.J. Griffin from downtown. 18-point lead is the largest one of the night. 6:20 remaining. Wade on the outside. Arkansas on a 2:37 37-second scoring drought as Roach commits to reaching. Six fouls picked by Duke, 5 by Arkansas. Second half. Razorbacks lose the handle. Stolen away. Wendell Moore stolen right back though from behind by Note. Note, pass up ahead of the floor. Devo Davis, dump off Jalen Williams. Back on top, deep range 3. Note off the front rim, and they struggle with 3s all season long. Here goes Duke slowing it down. 6 minutes left to go. Duke just going to slow down the ball, and they're going to come out on top, and Coach K is going to live another game by the looks of it right here. Moore attacking right to the cup, and we'll have another foul picked by Arkansas. That'll be team foul number 6. Non-shooting foul. Duke will get the inbounds underneath their hoop. Griffin at the right corner. Towards his lefty dribbles. Griffin into the key. Bounce pass out to the left corner. And it sails out of bounds. Turnover by Duke. .540 left to go. Jalen Williams passes outside. They dish out to the corner. 3 on its way. Got it. Good for the triple by Arkansas. They cut it to 15. That's where they work the zone. It's Trey Wade, who had been silent all game long. Wade's up to 5. Banchero moves it out to his left to Roach. 5:15 remaining. Roach at the top of the key. Dribbles inside on Note. Passes back out to Moore. Wendell Moore. Pump fake. Moves it out to the top. Banchero takes a 3 off the side of the rim. Jalen Williams defensive rebound. 5 minutes left to go. Arkansas pass up ahead. They move it out to the corner. Catch and fire. Note with a 3. Missed off the back rim. Offensive rebound pull down. Able to put it back outside. Deflected. Back it goes to Tony though. Tony. 4:45 left to go. Dumps it down low. Jalen Williams couldn't finish in an easy 2. Reverse-handed layup goes down as well. Got to finish that one right at the rim. Just out of control with it for Jalen Williams. 4.5 remaining. This game at one point was a score of being 53-48. Could have been 50-48 if Arkansas had taken care of the basketball. That 3, right at the buzzer that Duke made, gave them all the energy. After that timeout they took, that Arkansas got in the run, they shot right back up. And no answers by the Razorbacks as far as this Duke zone. 72-57, 4.5 left to go remaining. So we go on a timeout. So it looks like Duke could very well have a rematch with UNC coming up next week in the Final Four. Winner that UNC St. Peter's game. Going to take on Duke. Arkansas, 3 players, double figures. Duke with 4, nearing 6. They got 2 players with 9. 16 points each by Bunkero and A.J. Griffin. 12 points by Wendell Moore. 10 by Mark Williams, along with 12 rebounds. Mark's been a huge X factor in this tournament. He's got 3 blocks. 9 points each by Roach and Keels. These guys have gotten better and better and better every single game that they have played this season. Arkansas's 3 is getting out-doubled by Duke's 6. 15 by Jalen Williams with 8 rebounds, 12 points each by Stanley Amude and J.D. Note. And then after that, the number 4 scorer just a 7 with Devo Davis, and he's been stuck at 7 all throughout the second half. Duke plus 13 in the glass, 33-20, and Duke is crushing Arkansas points in the paint in this game. 15-point lead, Duke with the ball. Wendell Moore, free throw circle. Passes out to Roach, 5 in the shot clock. 4:15 remaining. Roach at the free throw circle. Jumper, contested by Note, air ball. And it's going to result in a shot clock violation. Arkansas with it. 4 minutes left to go. Note dribbles, drives, down the lane, missed the layup, and we do have a foul call. So JD will head to the free throw line, attacking Mark Williams. We're going to take a timeout here on the floor. 3:58 left to go. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's odd. I was trying to, wow. My chat just stopped. So that's interesting. So if you guys weren't here for me for a while, I'll go off of this computer right here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I missed a bunch on the chat here. The chat on my end for some reason just stopped. Sheesh. Yeah, I had like a 9-minute stoppage. I don't know what was up with that. or so. I plan on coming back sometime next week for to do an NBA game. Not sure what day just yet it will be. Yeah, I was looking at the chat. I was figuring why there hasn't been a message in 9 minutes on the chat here. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know. Should I see if I can do like one of these slow mode things maybe, or something like that. So sorry about that if I haven't been like saying hello to you if you're popping in the chat. For some reason the chat wasn't moving on my end. For some reason. So we get back to action. 4 minutes left to play. See if I can keep up to it here right now. Yeah, the chat just stopped on my end for some reason. Yep. Did it go down? It's very odd. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just popped that back in. There we go. Okay, so now I can follow along. So it just popped back in. There was like a 10-minute thing that I didn't see any messages, and I was wondering why, because we had like 500 people in the stream. Duke's gonna head to the free throw line here. As Arkansas just got a bucket too. 72-59. First shot good by Wendell Moore. So I wonder if just correcting the stream or something like that happened to be the thing. 3:47 left to go. Moore will shoot a second one coming up. Duke, by the way, is 16-18 now at the free throw line as Moore makes free throw shot number 2. Arkansas down by 15 once again. Bounce pass corner, Wade. Wade moves it out to a 3 that missed off the side of the rim by Devo. Davis offensive rebound, Jalen Williams. Out to the top of Mude. Devo, his pass, a bad one. Stole away right to Trevor Keels. Keels will slow it down. 3.5 remaining. Roach with the ball now. As the Duke fans are on their feet. The man with the Tatum jersey right behind announcer's row. Right in front of the 74 in the Duke scoreboard graphic. Here goes Roach driving down the lane. Dump off to Mark Williams, and he throws it down with a huge two-handed flush. If Duke wins the Natty, that's the reason why number 15 has been massive here in the tournament. Mark coming alive. 3 minutes remaining. Jalen Williams bounce pass outside to Mude. Dumps it down low. Jalen two-handed jam. Yep, Villanova back in the Final Four. They won the championship every single even season since 2016. 2016, 2018, 2020, there was no tournament, and here's Villanova, top free throw shooting team. And what are the teams that's winning these games usually are the teams with a better free throw shooting percentage. From my take from the tournament, doing a bracket based on that. Big East ain't weak at all. No way. Big East ain't a weak conference. 2:19 left to play. Villanova just finds their way there. It's fundamentals with Villanova. That's the thing. Hits the front rim, no good. Tip to the perimeter. Arkansas defensive rebounds. There's no physical bodies in the WCC. You got physicality with Providence and UConn in that conference in the Big East that set the tone in terms of physicality in that conference, getting you bodies on bodies right there. First one is good by Amude. Lucas, welcome back in, man. Maybe it's viewed as weak because Marquette gets blown out like every single tournament. It seems to be in Seton Hall. Usually loses first round too. Second one's good. But Seton Hall is getting Shaheen Holloway. So, I mean, they're going to be right there with Providence and UConn in terms of physicality. That team's going to be huge coming up in the future with Holloway. He's going to turn that team into Jersey boys that ain't scared of anything. That's a jumper. Good for a deep 2 by Duke. 1:45 remaining. Arkansas with the ball. Passing down low. Jalen Williams. One dribble. Puts it up. He scores. Hey, thanks so much, Atushi. Appreciate it here for joining in, man. One and a half left to go. Duke's going to go back to the Final Four. Probably going to play UNC, and they're going to have another shot at redemption unless UNC loses tomorrow to the Peacocks of St. Peter's. Lob, Banchero turns it over. 1:10 remaining. Arkansas with it. Driving down the lane. Left-hand layup good. 1 minute left to go. Duke goes 16-18 at the free throw line. They're +9 in the glass. That number was much bigger. Arkansas with a steal, and they couldn't convert on the layup. Second chance. Couldn't convert on the second chance layup. Offensive rebound third time. Lost it, gets it back, and they finally do score. 78-69, 45 seconds left. Yeah, they just dominated this game on the glass and in the paint. I don't know the exact points in the paint for Duke, but it's well over 50 in this game for points in the paint. 25 seconds left to play. Duke with the ball, driving down the lane. Wendell Moore missed it. Defensive rebound in the final 19 seconds here for Arkansas. Hey, thanks so much, everybody, for joining in here tonight. Missed three comes up short. Tapped to the bounds by Arkansas with 10 seconds. I'll be off tomorrow. Make sure to ring that notification bell. Hit the like, hit the subscribe so you do know when I do go back live for future live streams here. I'll probably be back at least once during the course of this upcoming week covering an NBA game. Not sure what day just yet or so that I'll be back. I hope to be back for the Final Four. I'm probably going to join the first Final Four game in late, probably around halftime or so, because I'm announcing 2 games for baseball next week, and they're probably going to go over the time that the Final Four starts, because I got games at 12 and 3. Usually baseball goes like 3.5, 4 hours, so by the time I get home, it's going to be like 7 or 6:30, 7 o'clock, because I think the Final Four starts around like 6 or something like that. But the second Final Four I should be probably good for, because I don't think the baseball stadium that I'm covering the game at has lights for that one. But this game has gone final. Duke back to the Final Four. Coach K still alive in the tournament. Final score 78-69. And Duke's could have another chance here to take down UNC if they do pull out the victory tomorrow over St. Peter's here in this one. So Coach K keeps on dancing. Dream season for Duke in his final year keeps on continuing. And before I do sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. We're going to close out to the channel members. We got channel members all getting a shout out. Jason, Cindy, Rajeep, Olded, Deuce, Brian, SG Sports Talk, Russell, D-Block, BP, Greg, Oreo Pudding, Bino, Arohan, Steven, Mark, Mike, John, Jessica, Stephanie, Ahino, Josa, Tristan, Elkian, JFR90, Woody, Warren, I Am Ghost, Pamela, Keith, Ian, Isaiah, Man and Hayes, Barco, Dave, Rise of Steel, Kelly, Bruin, CF, and Spaghetti Factory. Thanks so much all for joining in. It's Duke moving on to the Final Four, 78-69 over Arkansas. Might get some revenge right there, taking on UNC if they do play UNC in the next matchup, or the St. Peter's Peacocks. Expect unexpected. You never know. See you guys later, everybody. Thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.